Libra, bringing in what you truly desire onto your path. So let's get into the details of your cards this week and see what that's like. Okay, so you have two different energies going on here, but they definitely pair together. Your Three of Cups and Champion of Pentacles. I feel like you are working really hard on something and it's something that you want it to be long term. Whether this is a job or a relationship, I feel like for you it's a job. And I think that you might be getting some kind of award or there's a celebration coming in that you're unaware of because you have the Three of Cups paired with this Champion of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to get a promotion of some sort soon, because I can see that this is something, again, that is a long term financial journey. You are really restless when it comes to this job, though. Maybe curious about, like, how can I build a career off of this? What is the longevity of this job? And, like, you get in your head about that because that's paired with the Nine of Swords. So maybe having some financial worry about the longevity of this job, um, around that energy. But I really do feel like you are going to get some kind of raise soon, and that's going to be a reason to celebrate because you have the Ace of Pentacles as your overall energy. So I feel like there is some type of, financial gain or bump coming in soon for you. You have the Elder of Swords paired with the Three of Pentacles. Are you like the leader of a team? Someone who has to think out all of the work plans and, manage the team, think thoroughly through how the group's going to work together. That's kind of the energy that I get with that pairing. Um, I feel like you try to be very truthful and honest with your team, and I feel like there's a lot of transparency there. And maybe that's why you're going to get the promotion or the raise. Like maybe you're going to get recognized for that. Um, because yeah, that's just the energy I keep getting, which I know is very specific for someone, but that's the message that I'm feeling off of the spread. Let me see if there's anything else for you this week, Libra. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, yeah, you have the Magician paired with your Ace of Swords and Three of Pentacles. I feel like because you are you are transparent, you're honest, you're leading in that way that you are manifesting without even realize that you're manifesting more into your life, into that role. Um, let's see what came out over here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is, you have the Oracle of Pentacles, the Elder of Pentacles, the Champion of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. This is the energy of, balancing your work life and your home life, but you are definitely in the energy of building your finances, of working really hard at this job, and it's something that you're super passionate about. It's something that you really care about and you put a lot of energy into, right? But being paired with the Seven of Cups at the very end, this is a card of like having multiple options, but it's also a card of being, disillusioned by all the options, right? Like kind of an energy of like you think you have a lot of options, but you really don't. Um, and don't let yourself get so caught up in this job that you just think that, oh, I have all these options, like I'm I'm doing great. I don't need to try as hard, or like also I'm getting the message of like don't let it disillusion you from like other parts of the path that you want to take in your life. Like don't think that you have so many options with this job that's actually not true. Like make sure that you speak to your manager about where it is you're wanting to go in the job and what you want out of the job to make sure that you can actually accomplish those goals. Like don't get so in your head about thinking that you have all these options when you really don't. I know that's super specific, but that's just what came through. Um, but I do think that when this recognition comes in, the celebration happens, it's going to bring you a lot of mental peace, right? It's going to bring you a lot of like, like you can just take a breather for a second, right? Take a pause when that happens. And I can see because your overall energy is the Seven of Wands that you've been working very hard. You've been standing your ground. You've been fighting for what you believe in, what you deserve. Maybe part of this job has to do with, being some kind of authority figure in some type of way and like having to stand your ground on like environmental rights or best ways to treat our ecosystem. I don't know why that's coming to my mind right now, but like just standing up for what's you're passionate about and setting boundaries, right? So, yeah, that's what I have for you this week, Libra. If this message resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate the support. I will be giving away a free reading this month, so if you're interested, make sure you're subscribed and comment blessings down below. And have an awesome night. Bye, my little mystics.